Terrence Floyd, brother of slain George Floyd, has called on protesters to embrace peace and go to vote rather than turn to violence. He made the call while visiting the scene of his brother's death in Minneapolis, Minnesota on Monday. Correspondent Dan Williams was there.
George Floyd's brother Terrence wanted to see for himself the location where his brother was killed. But as he approached the makeshift memorial, his legs appeared to give way, overcome with emotion. An outline of George's body has been painted on the ground. Terrence sat down beside it, sobbing. Despite the anguish and the heartbreak, Floyd's message was one of unity, calling for peaceful protests, but also for his brother's killers to be brought to justice.
So if I'm not over here wilding out, if I'm not over here blowing up stuff, if I'm not over here messing up my community, then what are y'all doing? What are y'all doing? Y'all doing nothing, because that's not going to bring my brother back at all. I know he would not want y'all to be doing this. Peace on the left. Peace on the left. Peace on the left. Peace on the left. Justice on the right.
Terrence then spent several minutes looking at the messages and flowers that had been left at this intersection in Minneapolis.
The events here of a week ago served to shake a nation, sparks that ignited countrywide outrage, while this makeshift memorial to George Floyd has become a sacred space and a powerful reminder as to the horror that occurred.
The images of former police officer Derek Chauvin kneeling on Floyd's neck for several minutes caused outrage across the U.S.
I think we all share the same sentiment. We want our city back, and we want justice for George Floyd, and that is at the top of our list of things. And a lot of us are willing to risk our lives to make that happen. But in a peaceful way is the way to do it.
We need a new law passed. We want justice. We want the police to obviously pay for their sins for what they committed, this monstrosity over here.
Few could have predicted the chain of events that have taken place in the US since George Floyd's death here. It has exposed deep sadness and anger, but even deeper social issues.